you the big old punch to
Critical
the face, right?
art.
No subtle.
Isn't it where he...
Like that. Here, in the critical art, they block. Okay, what do we do then? Oh, let's give you a one-handed Hadouken to the face. Because I can't quite reach with my fist, but I can sure blast you.
Yo.
And that's just super cool. That's just super
Like he said, that's super cool. Yo, how's everyone doing? And as you see, we've got a character guide for Akuma. And as you know, I'm very interested in learning Akuma, getting good with Akuma. And it's been a little while since I played Street Fighter, but I've played enough to get a simple understanding of the game. So I want to see. I want to see what's new. Okay. So, as you know, Akuma is very, very strong in all the games. I'm very curious if he's just going to maintain. I hope so. You know, like, I hope so. Okay, it says Akuma has a range of powerful, easy to use moves, but his low vitality makes him a character that demands the ability to read and react to situations rapidly. Ooh. So, because he's so strong, his health is a lot lower than the rest. You guys let me know. I've heard stuff about health. So, like, for example, Zangief, he's very slow, can't really dash well. He does do a lot of damage. Does he have low health or high health? Because he has no movement, really. So, I'm curious in that case. But, okay. Fair enough. Fair enough. Along with projectiles and anti-air techniques and close range attacks will make up your basic arsenal. Corner carry option, throw to keep your opponent options varied. Okay. Lots of mix-ups. So that's the air dive. Okay. I was gonna say Tatsu. Air dive. And that's the command throw. Okay. And that's the new Tatsu. Fast walking speed and long reaching attacks is also powerful tools for controlling space and flow. Okay. Whilst projectiles can be launched both on the ground and in the air, only the grounded version can be charged. Can be launched both on the ground and air. How do you... Oh, okay. So, I've mainly played Akuma from Tekken. I forget the name of it, but that fireball, for example, in previous Street Fighters, do you have to hold the command for that fireball to come out? Because I know in Tekken, you didn't have to charge it. It was just two different inputs. So for the fireball, it was quarter circle forward and punch, and then for the orange fireball, it was quarter circle back, or no, how would you say it? Half circle forward and then punch button. So yeah, that's interesting. Gu Hadouken. Fire key blast directly forward. Ooh. Useful for attacking opponents at range. Okay. You determine whether you use the light, medium, or heavy. Yep, familiar. Hold down the attack button to amplify the projectile's power and increase the number of hits. Ooh. So he can control speed and power with his fireballs. Okay. I love that. That looks so sick. That is so sick. Overdrive launches a faster projectile that hits harder with multiple hits, reducing the board opponent. The block this increases in potency. Zanku Hadouken. Fire key blast from the air. Oh. From the air to the ground below, this attack is effective as a tool to shield your approach. The overdrive version can also be performed from a neutral jump. Okay. The angle of the projectile's path take heat, however, as the projectile will dissipate should you sustain a blow. Yeah, show me. To delay your descent or utilize. Okay. Go Shoryuken. Leap into the air and perform a powerful uppercut. Yep. Okay. I'm familiar with that. This version gains invoke daily. Yep. And then for those who don't know, yeah, I use Ken and Marissa and Ed. Probably gonna drop Marissa for Ed though. Nisha series of roundhouse kicks. Damn. Tatsumaki Zanku. And you say Kayaku? My pronunciations. Butchered. The light version will launch your opponent, leaving them open to further attacks, while the medium one will knock them away, granting a chance to play your next assault. So for mix-up opportunity. While those two versions will miss crouching foes, the heavy one will not. Interesting. That's so sick. That is so sick. Interesting. You bring crouching, cowering opponent to their feet with a standing medium kick or crouching heavy punch, and then cancel from either of those. Gotcha. Because it misses the crouching opponent. So that's weird. So the overdrive version will miss a crouching opponent, but the heavy attack version will hit the crouched opponent. Interesting, because I always associate like anytime you spend meter, it enhances it kind of on all levels, but I guess that would be kind of cheap if it did 2-in-1. Aerial Tatsumaki. Yeah, jump these change directly. Now we'll look to opportunity to do more damage. Oh, the cross ups. Oh my god, I hate when I get crossed up. Keep your losing one place in the air. Okay. And airborne opponent with a jumping medium. Nice. Adamant flame. Quick thrust engulfing flames and opening. Ooh, I love that attack. It was weird enough in Tekken. It's a forward 2-1, and you had to hit the 1 as soon as the 2 hit the opponent. So it was like a little, strict timing. This button determines not only how far this move will advance you forward, but also determine the move's potency and properties of the second attack. The strength of the button input determines. Did it mention? Okay. That's interesting. Regardless of where you strike from, the heavy version will not leave you open to retaliation when blocked. If the first blow lands true, then unleash the second attack, but abandon ambitions of pressing the attack if it is blocked. Wonder how plus it is. Ooh, so sick. So you can probably drive rush over there or even not. Pretty cool. Demon Raid. Honestly, most of my curiosity is I wonder what the inputs are going to look like, because I'm not too familiar, or at least from Street Fighter, ironically. Okay, so I've seen this already. So he can jump in the air, and then he can, I think he has 3 options. He can hold to just drop down. He has an overhead dive kick. Are they both overhead? He has a dive kick, and he also has a chop, which is an overhead. So, pretty good mix-up. You can probably get a whole bunch of people. Oh, and yes, the sliding low. Oh, that's dirty. He's gonna be a nightmare. I can see it already. Ooh. You'll be able to move before your opponent. Use this technique against retreating opponents or to probe at those who are being defensive. Ooh. He just a low jump cancel. You see how long you can delay that attack? Jesus. I want to see some gameplay. So as you know, there's also been a whole bunch of YouTubers who got early access, or you know, people who compete and got early access to Akuma. So let's look at some gameplay, man. I want to see. Yeah, we're looking at through Wolfmonger. Shout out Wolfmonger.
Anything that touches him hurts a lot. Like in our time with our brief play here, me and Justin, even the fairly rudimentary combos we were figuring out, all
bro, look
like
at his combos. Oh.
It also helps that Akuma's combo structure is incredibly freeform, and if you think it will work, it probably will.
I like that. That's one of my favorite things are combos and freedom of combos. Like, don't hate me, but Ken, like, I felt at first, like when I first used them, right, I'm like, oh, you can only do this and that. But when you get to the wall and you can start to air juggle or, you know, loop attacks, I was like, oh, okay, I think I see it now. Like, so those things are what grabs me a lot. So the fact that he has a lot of freedom, you know, you'll see he did some crazy combos. Oh yeah, look at this.
So I do recall the trailer showing that he'd go from
level 2.
So I think, could he do the reverse?
Boom.
Could he do a level 2 super and figure his way into a level 1 super?
Yeah. So was that heavy kick into his demon raid jump? Okay, down 2, drive rush. Okay. Look how good Akuma looks.
He just has a lot of options to work with, and that's why he's paying for it with the low health.
Jesus, so sick.
Works with his character. And while we're showing fancy supers, let me show you his critical art, his low health level 3.
Oh yeah.
So I'm sure you've seen the trailer, right? He gives you the big old punch.
Critical art. Isn't it where he?
That here in the critical art, they block. Okay, what do we do then?
Oh,
let's give you a one-handed Hadouken to the face. Because I can't quite reach with my fist, but I can sure.
Yo.
That's super cool. That's just super
like he said, that's super cool. See, now I'm confused. I thought a critical art. I thought the one where he, you know, his signature, or at the end he stances and you can see his symbol on the back. I thought that was his critical art. Is there 3? So there's a level 3 critical art, and then like when it's been sitting a lot longer. I don't know, I'm confused about that. I thought there was only 2 versions. There was your level 3 that once it sits a little bit more, charges up, then you get your critical art, and that's the whole different. That's cool though.
It ain't fancy, but it certainly doesn't need to be.
It doesn't need to be. Nope.
Okay, now that all
show me some.
Let's get into what we do best on this channel. Let's get into the weeds. Let's talk all the particulars about Akuma. So you can see here I'm testing some of the normals. That's
he has some reach.
Really good, by the way. He's very proficient with the normals. I would say even slightly above.
Yeah, that's going to be used a lot.
And that is also plus on block and starts combos, but it's a true high, which means it's duckable.
Okay.
Stand heavy punch is special cancelable and seems like just a decent tool to bully with.
Okay.
Maybe not best in class or anything, but very powerful.
Okay.
Stand heavy kick is definitely plus on block, at least when you're, I could tell, playing. But it does have the problem of some of the hits counting times. Could be wrong, but the way I figured it out is if they stand block the first hit, they have to block the second hit crouching. But if they crouch block the first hit, then the second hit will just whip over their head and they can do whatever punch.
Okay.
So good range, technically plus, but if they're not already standing when you do it, you're not going to have it work out in your favor. So you have to really commit to the move.
Man, he looks amazing.
If they're crouching when the combo
that
starts,
dash, he looks like a beast.
So strong, easy hit confirms, but you do kind of have to baby the
boom, boom.
Other normals, his crouching heavy punch seems like a very serviceable, one button anti-air. Some people
that's a cool that.
Normal turns out no, it's not. It's a crouch heavy punch. The overhead's about what you expect, or put yourself in drive rush and overhead combo, and yes, very much a thing. Akuma can do the Street Fighter 6. And sadly, no, as far as I can tell, Para Demon, where you do the overhead and cancel the demon, is not a thing in this game. Also, yes, he is a crouch medium kick into drive rush character. Don't worry, that's not going away.
Yes, sir.
As far as some of the command normals go,
Ken has a lot.
Ridiculous poke, huge range. Somewhat similar to, say, Karen's stand medium kick in Street Fighter 5. Great poke. Forward heavy punch target combo is very long range. It's a target combo, that's good. However, in my testing, it was incredibly difficult to get like a single hit confirm. Unlike, say, his target combo in Street Fighter 5, which was very easy to hit confirm. This, not so much. I'm sure someone will be able to do it. But me, I couldn't figure it out with like...
I guess strict timing on the follow-up after that.
Other target combos seem perfectly fine. We have medium and heavy kick. Second hit is an overhead.
That's so
sick.
sick.
If you drive rush into it, it makes it basically inescapable. The medium is special cancelable. So that you can confirm combos. For specials, 3 Tatsus like Street Fighter 5, the launcher, the medium, and the one that goes up. Or like Tatsu combo potential like you would expect. You can combo into sweep after the fact. Although going into Shoryuken depends on the range. You have to actually be point blank. Sometimes it can whip depending on the combo. And for air Tatsus, yes, you can still get on the cross up, although there's like lag time at the end. So you can't get like, say, a Shoryuken afterwards. So don't expect like a lot of damage if you manage.
Yeah, Akuma's looking nasty.
Try as I might, I just could not get it. For the fireball game, I'm happy to tell you, yes, he has a proper full screen fireball.
That's what we like to see.
Go full screen, none of them dissipate partway through.
Okay, I want to see, does he fight anybody? Does he have any matches?
As in, pass through the enemy, as you would expect. So the thing about the throw is, you don't have to do it right off. Pressure after the fact, it recovers near instantly.
Because that's what I'm more curious, and I want to see that in-game action.
And just seems really strong. Rest assured, if you're a fan of the character, I think you'll get what you want out of him.
Oh, that's what I like to hear.
Basically, everything is combo potential is like probably just about the best in the game. Because everything combos into everything. His options are great. His buttons are good. He has incredibly fast walk speed for what it is. Once again, the only...
Okay, that teleport, you seem to recover a lot faster than I thought. So I guess even though you can easily interrupt it, it seems that it might have some fast recovery.
The weakness of the character is the fact that, I'm sure Marissa players are going to love targeting Akuma players specifically because, the two-touch...
Oh my god, I didn't even think about that. Because his health is so low, Marissa hits like a truck on everybody. Oh my god. I'm a spam. I'm spamming. You won't catch me getting hit by Marissa. Okay. So, we've seen a little bit of action, but, as the days come, we'll see more and more gameplay of Kuma versus other characters, but... I like this. This is good information so far about his punches, his mediums, his heavy kicks. Him explaining that his teleport into command grab is actually viable. For now at least. We'll see more, but I like it. Shout out to Rufumonger. But yeah, Akuma looks great. Like I said, combo potential, damage. Option selecting, like that is what I live for, and he looks amazing. The beastly look, that critical art. What else? You know what I mean? But that's about it. We're gonna see more over the next few weeks until we get them in our hands, and then we're gonna start recording. So appreciate you for staying through. I'm out.